I would imagine that one of the things that this technology like Minos is talking about, it does two things. First of all, I would imagine it allows you to be more effective in terms of evaluating ROI on the produce that you're bringing in. But it also, I would imagine you're able to better figure technology itself, you're able to figure out the ROI on that. Is that a fair observation?
Technology is extremely important. And if you think about e-commerce, and we're talking about e-commerce and produce quality in the minds of the customer, that technology is really important because e-commerce operates downstream. So what I mean by that, you have to use and embrace technology upstream. Okay, and that technology needs to change and it needs to get better, and companies need to make investments in that. So that's where it plays a very, very important role, is the upstream part of it. So because you do not want to be dealing downstream at, when Don is putting together meal kits and produce, he wants every protection possible so when he knows that hits the dock, it is ready to go and it is the best of the best. So I think that's where technology is important. And to your point about ROI, just really quickly, because you said quickly, is you would love to at some point match your shrink at a store level versus the reports that were received on the incoming and the of what that was received at. So that's where I think ROI would become very, very important in the future.
James, 30 seconds on ROI.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna just say what both Don and Tony said. I mean, it's still in the initial stages of really trying to figure out what the ROI is on this technology. But and just like Tony said, it's being able to compare shrink at store level versus what was taken into the DC, and how do they correlate, and how do they match up, and what are the cause and effects of some of that stuff.